Hi! Hello! How you all doing?
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Either way, I hope you guys are doing great. Anyways, welcome to my video where I talk about my Hear Me Out. Yeah! Yes, I know this trend has been months old on TikTok, and honestly, maybe putting this video up isn't exactly good timing with how the algorithm works. But in my defense, academic burnout got to me really bad. So, for those of you who either live under a rock, had your phone returned by your strict parents, or acquired a new phone and the first thing you saw on your YouTube page was this video, I'm going to explain what a Hear Me Out is in terms of a TikTok trend. So, a Hear Me Out is when someone declares their odd crushes without any shame whatsoever. And by odd, I mean it can be fictional, unhinged, niche, or even abstract. Not someone who is a conventionally attractive human being, to be exact. Basically, the person announcing their Hear Me Outs finds these characters attractive. But to others, they are unusual and even a little off-putting, as if it's not their kind of dessert at all. But hey, who am I to judge? I'm the one making this silly little video after all. So, let's begin the video with my Hear Me Outs. My first Hear Me Out for this video is Uncle Ben from... Wait! You thought he's from Spider-Man, right? Well, congratulations! You're wrong! It's from the movie Barnyard! Yes, Uncle Ben from the Nickelodeon movie Barnyard. Just to clarify, I am not a furry. I am not a furry. Okay, so why him? Why is this fictional character on my Hear Me Out list? Well, that's very simple actually. He's a leader. He managed an entire barn behind the scenes, which meant that he had to deal with multiple types of animals every single day. He's been a single dad to the protagonist Otis for many years. He plays the guitar. Ooh. And he's incredibly protective towards everyone in the farm. I mean, he literally plays the guitar while fighting the coyotes. That's absolutely goated in my opinion. Like, god dang! And his voice, he's voiced by freaking Samuel Pack Elliott. The casting director knew what they were doing when they have Sam Elliott on board. They knew what it would do to 6-year-old me. Obviously, I don't want to marry a cow, but 6-year-old me just wishes that my future partner has personality traits like him. I know people have bashed on this movie before, understandably so, but to me, this movie is one of my biggest guilty pleasures in life. This movie is a horrible mistake, but it's a masterpiece of a mistake, and it has some pretty incredible quotes like this one.
A strong man stands up for himself. A stronger man stands up for others.
Alright, off topic, but I remember being confused about cow anatomy as a kid because we were taught that bulls are male and cows are female. So imagine my confusion when I see cows like Otis and Uncle Ben being depicted as guys even though they have others. So it makes me wonder, do their udders contain milk or... Behold, I present to you Von Lycon from Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, where do I begin with this character? I'm not a furry! I'm not a furry! So, why is he on my Hear Me Out? Easy! He's incredibly handsome for an anthropomorphic character. He's very polite, graceful, elegant, and a very charming gentleman to me. I mean, his voice?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you are able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
His attitude?
In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry. So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
His gameplay? Hello? The way he attacks his enemies with such grace and flexibility, like, I could never. And look at how he protects the proxy, like, that's adorable. Look, need I say more? Do I need to say more about this beautiful hunk? He's a wolf, a butler, and a green flag husband in one single package. Like, he's literally everything you can ask for. Loyalty, respect, and amazing aftercare. Look, he can go gentle on me if he wants, okay? But if he's down for a rough one, Von Lycon, I am here for you. I'll go all the way for you! Pyramid Head. Yes, Pyramid Head from the game Silent Hill. Okay, I can't show you clips of Pyramid Head because most of them are pretty violent and God, there's just way too much blood on this guy. So I'll just show you pictures and some gifs while I talk about it, okay? But what else is there to say? Need I say more? Need I elaborate? Need I write a whole essay just to prove why? I just think he's really cool. Maybe it's just me having a mask kink. Look at those arms carrying those big ass blades. I mean, those sweaty, veiny biceps. I give that Pyramid Head all day. Look, all I'm saying is, what happens in Silent Hill stays in Silent Hill. Also, fun fact. Sometimes I can't help but laugh when I think of Pyramid Head, but it's not because I'm imagining him squeezing my head with his thighs, or him gripping my neck with his bare hands. No, it's because of this silly little clip. I have absolutely reached the peak of Delulu because I am sipping for a floating object. I don't even know if he's bodiless or like a ghost or if he's just a dripped out version of the Invisible Man, but hey, why else would they have a silhouette of his cakes up? Okay, look, this character may not have a physical body, but he is an absolute gentleman. I just love him because he's so considerate and loyal, very demure, very mindful.
Someone hath never doubted the reason for his loyalty to thee, and thou hast proved someone's choice. Someone hath experienced the fight on the battlefield, as well as the brocade bed and the rose garden. If you'd like some stories, someone is always at thy service.
In conclusion, favorite character design, and favorite voice. 10 out of 10 for me, like all of my other picks. Overlord Pompey from Zenless Zone 0. If there's anything you need to know about Hoyoverse games in general, is that they are allergic to men. I say this as someone who has played 3 of their games, and I wish I could delve further into the lack of male characters in Hoyoverse, but that would be an entirely different can of worms. So, why him? He looks like a conventionally attractive guy, so why does he count? Well, when I mention him, that also includes his corrupted form. I mean, before he was corrupted, he was just a chill and goated guy. Like, I love him. I would have pulled for him. We could have had a playable beefy older guy, but men like him just makes Hoyo have an allergic reaction. Imagine being so peeved about your favorite man being killed off and turned into a weekly boss challenge in the game, you wrote an entire fanfic for him. Point being, he's buff, goated, and he's a really good biker. and therefore it proves that he can ride Also, I find it so funny that with the lack of male characters in the game, you can pull and obtain balls for your characters. Like, there's 5-star balls, 4-star balls, and 3-star balls. So many balls! Like, what am I gonna do with the remaining ones? Juggle? If Overlord Pompey had been playable, I will be the first to buy his signature weapon! No, wait! The next one is named LaGuardia from Wuthering Waves. Okay, this one is very short because I don't really know much about them. They don't have a voice. They are an NPC in this game called Wuthering Waves. And their only role is to basically guard, protect, and serve with elegance. That's basically what I want in a man, okay? Simple as that. Kuro Games didn't have to give them so much detail, but they did. And they added a literal cheese grater. They didn't have to, but they did. I'd pet their head any day if that's an option. Save a driver, ride a car. Yes, Doc Hudson from Cars. I'll take him out for a joyride until he's exhausted, and that's when I'll pump him full. I'll take his leaking oil any day until his tailpipe is about to get clogged up. I mean, he looks like a guy that talks you through it, like how Pedro Pascal does it in Kingsman. And he definitely does a good aftercare.
Hello, gorgeous. I'm Jack. What's your name? How would you like to ride home on a real cowboy? I got a 6-pack of cold ones all night, so my roomie's out all night, so you can scream my name as loud as you need to, sugar.
Actually, the more I think about it, he does kind of look a bit like Pedro Pascal. That's great. That's good. Point being, he can fill my tank with his oil. Elias Ainsworth from the anime and manga Mahotsukai no Yome. There's just something so alluring about him, okay? I think the reason why I had a minor crush on him back when I was younger was because he has a really good balance of being scary while also being the cutest Pookie ever. And also acting very seductive at the same time. I may hold an unpopular opinion, but I find myself preferring Elias in his human form in Season 1 instead of Season 2. I don't hate it, I just wish that his Season 1 human form was utilized more because he just looks like the perfect mentor and teacher, and it makes him look and act like a really nice gentleman. Overall, he's just my confuzzled bony boy, and I love him. Okay, maybe Nicholas St. Claus from Rise of the Guardians isn't exactly a valid hear me out because he looks like a conventionally attractive older guy. Your Honor, in my defense, I want to wail Santa Claus. I will not repeat that! I remember watching this movie a bunch of times as a kid because I loved it so much. And surprisingly, I wasn't into Jack Frost at all. I mean, I had a fascination for characters like him when I was a kid, but I never had a crush on him at all. Huh. I wonder why. Anyways, what can I say about him? He's strong, super reliable, kind-hearted, and he always knows how to cheer people up. You know how Santa always says the word ho ho ho? He can make me scream up. What? Why? Why did I make this video? Okay, this is one heck of a video to begin with. Scripting this video was quite difficult because I'm the type that has too many thoughts going on in my head. Like, I'm a silly little girl, okay? If my voice sounds kind of robotic, I do apologize, because if I don't follow the script, my words will go all over the place. Like how Grammarly and Google Doc are having a battle with my grammar, okay? Like, they're still at war with each other right now as I'm reading from my script. Because this channel is very new, so obviously I don't have high hopes for it. I'm just making these videos for fun. So a little like, comment, and subscribe is very much appreciated. And I might make a part 2 about it because there's just a lot more that I want to discuss. I feel a bit sad when I'm editing this video because I realize all of my Hear Me Out characters will be way better father figures than my own dad. I can confidently say that I know none of them would give me and my sibling trauma to the point where, yeah, actually, no, I don't think I want to discuss that. That's just a whole other can of worms. But point being, it was really bad. PTSD, yeah. So, thanks, Dad. I learn new things about myself every day.